This is the Good Life, and I very especially welcome you to the very first edition on this very first day of the month. On behalf of all of us here on the Good Life on Memories 96.5 FM, I say a very special and very happy new month to you and your family, friends, and associates. Thank God that God will very specially bless you and yours, that together you can all dance with joy into 2025. Hope you know that the countdown to 2025 begins today indeed. This is the Good Life on Memories 96.5 FM with you. Today on the Good Life, Evangelist Gabriel Song, the state chairman, Akwa Ibom Clergy Forum, ICLEF, Akwa Ibom State Chapter, joins us to talk about ICLEF and the ideas, the programs, and upcoming events. Please keep your radio dial right here with us on Memories 96.5 FM with you as we take a breather next on the Good Life. Please stay. Memories 96.5 FM with you. Trust you were in church today to thank God for seeing you through into September 2024. In the recent past, one word, has found its way into our vocabulary, especially in our local parlance. The word is ember. I've seen on church banners and handbills titles like Ember Month Prayers. And I'm thinking, should we not properly check out the meaning of a word before saying it or using it, especially considering that words are vital and very powerful? Now, many persons have erroneously concluded that since the months of September through December have ember in them, that's why they use the word ember. But please, let me quickly call your attention to the fact that the spelling of the word October does not. That alone disqualifies that argument. As Christians, we must know that there is no place in the Bible where the word ember is written or even inferred or implied. The word ember in the dictionary, and it is actually spelled E-M-B-E-R, it means burning coal of fire. So if you say in this month, this is my ember month, so you are just saying, this is my month of burning coal of fire. This has been the negative confession of many persons for a long time now. And God, the Bible book of Numbers chapter 14 verse 24, and I quote, "Tell these people that as long as I live, says the Lord, whatever they say into my ears, that will I do." My people are destroyed because of the lack of knowledge. Enough about ember, and let's receive our guests in the studio. Please join me to receive the state chairman of AKPABIO Clergy Forum, AKPABIO. He's right here with another guest. He is Pastor Iboro Ipam of the Glorious Manifestation Church. He's a senior pastor. Please let me start by welcoming the great man, Evangelist Gabriel. Welcome to the program again.
Thank you so very much, Pastor Pabio. You're doing a very good job. Thank you and thank you indeed. Happy New Month to you. Yes. And I also want to say Happy New Month to all AKPABIO people, all Nigerians. God bless you.
Yeah, it sounds like you should be interviewing me. Please, let's welcome Pastor Iboro here of the Glorious Manifestation Church. He's a senior pastor. So welcome to the program.
Thank you very much. I'm glad to be here. This is my first time in Memories FM, and it's a beautiful place to be.
Thank you for saying that.
I encourage you people to be listening to Memories FM. And thank you so much for bringing me. Happy New Month. I join everyone to say Happy New Month. And I'm intrigued by your definition of the ember. I think it has been an erroneous impression on the people. And I really like that you're educating people on the use of words. Thank you so much.
Thank you so very much, sir. So let's begin with the state chairman of AKPABIO Clergy Forum, a gentleman indeed. One of the guys you must see if you want to do business with Memories 96.5 FM and the Memories group. Sir, tell us again, you were here some time ago to talk about issues to do with AKPABIO, and now you are here again. People would like to know, because we want the impression on the minds of people. What is AKPABIO all about, sir?
Thank you very much. Okay, very quickly, AKPABIO simply means, is an acronym for AKPABIO Clergy Forum.
Okay.
AKPABIO Clergy Forum. It's a platform for ministers of the gospel, wherever you are from AKPABIO State. Okay? To belong, come together as one family, and on that platform we chat courses, we come up with ideas, programs, projects that will benefit a lot of AKPABIO people who are ministers of the gospel. Yes, this is what AKPABIO stands for.
So ministers, that includes
bishop,
okay.
archbishop,
evangelist,
prophets, you name it.
But you should come from AKPABIO State.
Yes, you
as
should.
the name implies.
That's right. All
right, sir. Let's hear from you. I mean, your idea, your understanding of the AKPABIO that you represent.
See, when we come together and then we put together ideas, two good heads, they say, is better than one.
Okay.
The Bible says, the woe to him that is alone. We've just been too lonely and apart. So it's time for us to come together, share ideas, postulate opinions, and so that we can move ahead and go forward. So AKPABIO is bringing pastors together, bringing prophets together, bringing devoid of their doctrinal differences, because there are so much doctrinal differences, but AKPABIO is devoid of your doctrinal differences, just to see how we can bring AKPABIO people together to understand that together we stand divided before.
All right, so like I asked in the last time you were here, we have the Christian Association of Nigeria, we have the Pentecostal Fellowship, we have CCN, we have all of them. And these are also platforms for unity of Christians. So what's the difference between those and AKPABIO? Evangelist.
Okay, like I said the first time we came here, this is very clear. When you talk about CCN, for instance,
okay,
you're saying Christian Council of Nigeria.
Yes.
You talk about CCN stands for all Christians. Christian Council means it's the body for all Christians. As long as you accept Christ, you preach Christ. Okay, you talk Christ and everything about you is Christ, then you are free to be a member. Okay. We look at PFN. PFN is Pentecostal Fellowship of Nigeria.
Okay.
Pentecostal Fellowship is simply talking about whoever is a Pentecostalist.
Okay.
And then the other one, which is the CAN, Christian Association, CAN is also for Christians.
Okay.
But the difference is this: Clergy Forum.
Okay.
Meaning that it's restricted to only if you're a pastor, if you're a bishop, an archbishop, you're a prophet, you are an evangelist, you are a deacon, you're automatically qualified, eligible to be a member of this organization. Whereas this is just for ministers of the gospel.
Okay.
The other one is for Christians.
Okay.
Okay, meaning that it's an all-common thing. We have pastors, we have Christians. You can be a chorister, you can be, an usher. You are a member. So the difference is clear.
Okay. So, pastor, aba mene ba kesedi don. Eno no ke me kwori ko kesedi don. Ni se ba kesedi don anti ero. Ni be abu kana town na ba kesedi don. Ata kesedi don. Boy kesedi don. Aba mene ba kesedi don odo. Eno no ke me kwori ko. Anye pa ma fo mana nam ya yinwa. Mbo ba na ke IKPABIO me kiko kan ya.
Well, yang tang on them. That boys they are quite Ayaya. That boys they don't need to give up.
Correction accepted.
Okay. But me the argue about me about long bang against it. I do the day tangado can PFN CCN ado frefen bo anyime do mbo kanyan awo kwori ko do gu kanyan mi ana fodo kwori ko enyo ri yo mu fo ba se fo go do go kwori ko kense ido wo di ben kolan tan gi tong sanga di mo do kwori ko na nyini ri yo mu fo ba se fo do kwori ko kense bora pana na fodo yen akwa ebo me foto este na bolo me foto esreket me foto kana phone ana fodo yen akwa ebo ya nyene yemi code mo wo ngedi isi na nyene di kan ko ibu ri du nwa mire mnyan imani ibe ni ko basi ka beyond agbako nda nyene gi so da mbo 040404 ya imani na mi ko basi me to kwa ebo moyo enyo ngene den ni ri tanga mi ke radio anye akwa ko ba isi do ngadi di kan ni tanga ko ke radio nyene be na yite memories and friend say you know be ba ge isi do ya ni tanga ko pastor me rather aba get it on ya get it down go ge radio me menya memefo aba me wo ba to do mama ya ba my kwen code ma we down go ge radio but IKPABIO yemi no me wo ndara e code ki come makara platform no me wo ndara they can get it word so that good more you we create a platform for everybody to listen. That's the ideals of IKPABIO.
All right, so I want the state chairman to expand on that. I mean the ideas there.
Yes, quickly. What he's trying to say is that we, apart from coming to minister, apart from coming together as one, we have plans. We have plans to have programs, put in programs that are educational, programs that can also expose the minister to the other aspects of life, programs that can help them learn more beyond preaching the gospel, programs that will, one, help to develop the church where they belong, help to also develop the individual as a minister. There are times we call ourselves ministers and yet we just restrict ourselves to the Bible, and then we don't get involved in other programs that can enlighten us, programs that can help us, solve certain marital problems, ecumenical problems, financial problems, material problems, you name it, including intellectual problems. So the platform is for us to come up with programs that will help to build, develop the human in us as AKPABIO people and as ministers of God. Apart from that, we also have situations where we create seminars, seminars and workshops. These are also platforms where we use in integrating ideas into our members. Apart from that, we also run programs that are purely ecumenical. For instance, at the national level, we're going to be celebrating an annual ecumenical day, a seminar, also induction service, award ceremony, and secretariat land acquisition. That's coming up this September on the 14th. So there are programs. We have what we call Christian Day. Christian Day is a day where Christians come together to celebrate Christ. We celebrate not just Christ, ourselves as individuals, ourselves as a collective, ourselves as a body of Christ. On IKPABIO, we also run programs where we visit, member churches. We have what we call change of pulpit, where ministers, can interchange a pulpit, invite members to come and, run programs in your church, invite members to minister in your church, invite members to come and bless your members. And then we carry programs to your church.
And you're not afraid if this pastor will come and take the members of your church?
On IKPABIO, what we preach is love. Our focus is love. Our focus is doing the work of Christ exactly the way it came to us, exactly how Christ handled it. Meaning that we teach our people, one, to eschew jealousy, to eschew fear, We don't accommodate treason because there are people who are very treacherous in nature.
Yeah.
So what we also do is to try to ensure that as a child of God and as a minister of the gospel, the fear of God is inside you. With the fear of God, there are certain things you will not be able to do.
Right.
So, apart from the fact that every man or woman who is a member is at liberty to choose whatever church he or she wishes to worship. But we do not go with the intention of winning souls of our members, of other members to our church. We don't do that.
All right, and if you just join us, the program is The Good Life on Memories 96.5 FM in this beautiful city of Uyo. On this program, we talk about life issues to do with life, and the intent is that we have good people to have good society, and we have members of Akwa Ibom Clergy Forum who are a platform for ministers of the gospel who are indigenous of Akwa Ibom State. They are right here with us in the studio. We have Evangelist Gabriel Isong, and we also have Pastor Iboro Ibam. They are both here to talk to us about ICLEF. I'm also aware that the group has a plan to float a cooperative society, so much for you to learn and to understand about this group. And if you are a gospel minister, male or female, younger or old, you are invited to be a part of this Akwa Ibom Clergy Forum, ICLEF. We take a breather on the program. Next time when we return, I'm going to ask them, how accepted is ICLEF in those platforms of CAN, PFN, and all that, the acceptability? Please stay with us on The Good Life here on Memories 96.5 FM. Uyo. We thank you so very much. Today on the program, we are taking a look at issues to do with a very special group called the Akwa Ibom Clergy Forum, ICLEF, a ministerial forum, a forum for ministers who are indigenous of Akwa Ibom State. And we have the representatives here. But let me quickly remind you that we are doing something very special. something very special. We are catching them young. We are having a very special Bible quiz program for children who are in primaries 4 through 6 on doing a local outreach. It is called Ikorandimitam in area. We are starting with the entire community, and then we go on to the local government, Itu, and then Akwa Ibom State. So if you heard me and you are a child of God and you intend to, let's bring your own